Hello guys, how are you? This is the story about Cupid and Psyche. So, once upon a time, there was a king and a queen who had three daughters. The youngest, Psyche, was so beautiful that people compared her to Venus, the goddess of beauty herself. So, in fact, many began to worship Psyche instead of Venus, which made the goddess of the beauties furious. Out of jealousy, Venus ordered to Cupid, her son, to make Psyche fall in love with the ugliest creature on the earth. Cupid, however, when Cupid saw Psyche, he was struck by her beauty and accidentally pricked himself with his own arrow, causing him to fall in love with her.
Despite her beauty, no man asked to marry Psyche. Her parents worried to consult an oracle which told them to dress Psyche in funeral clothes and leave her on a mountain where she could be taken by a monster as her husband. Heartbroken, they obeyed. However, instead of being taken by a monster, Psyche was gently carried by the west wind to a beautiful palace where invisible servants treated her kindly. She was visited each night by her mysterious husband, who told her she must never try to see his face.
At first, Psyche was happy, but she grew lonely and asked to see her sister. Her husband allowed it, but warned her not to be influenced by them. When her sister came, they grew jealous and convinced Psyche that her husband was a horrible monster who was kill her. That night, Psyche took a lamp to look at him while he asleep. She was shocked to see that her husband was not a monster, but the beautiful god Cupid. In her surprise, she explained got oil from the lamp on him, crying him up, feeling betrayed. Cupid flew away, leaving Psyche alone.
He should really want to find Cupid again. So she started a very long trip. She went to see Venus to show her love, but Venus was still mad. She gave Siege some jobs that looked like they could not the none. First, Siege had to put different seeds in order, little bugs, and come to feel her do this, then the half soft yellow wolf from sheep that were not safe after that, and she needed to get water from the waterfall that called her here. The has hope was to go down to the place to did and bring back a books a presidents. Nature and nice animals help it. She with each hop it was very hard for her and she felt much pain. But but she did everything Venus asked. Okay, thank you.
In the end, Fights opened the box of beautiful men for Venus and fell into a deep sleep. Cupid, now old and still in love, found her and brought her back to life with a kiss. He took her to Jupiter, the king of the gods, who granted Fight immortality so she could be with Cupid forever. Venus, seeing that she couldn't separate them, finally accepted their union. Cupid and Phaeacious were married in the heavens, and their love overcame all obstacles, becoming one of the most beautiful, enduring stories of a love in mythology.